Out of sight, out of mind.
All right, I have 9 a.m. So, and it looks like everyone is here. So we'll do flag salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it stands,
for which it's
one nation,
under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Let's see here. All right, we'll call this meeting to order at 9 a.m. All right, item 1, approve and amend minutes of regular meeting dated September 1, 2020.
Motion.
Second. Motion made by Martin, seconded by Russell. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes. The motion carries. Item 2, approve payment of claims submitted by County Clerk's Office.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Martin, seconded by Russell. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes. The motion carries. Item 3, approval of monthly reports submitted by officers.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Martin, seconded by Russell. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes. Barbara, what reports do we have this week?
County clerk's report.
Okay. Thank you much. Let's see here. Item 4, approval of monthly 308 apportionment forms.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Martin, seconded by Russell. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes. The motion carries. Let's see here. Item 5, approval to hear human resources report on current status regarding Family First coronavirus.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Martin, seconded by Russell. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes. The motion carries. All right, Ms. Vick, you have
Morning.
the floor.
Good morning. The numbers this morning, total cases 590. That's an increase of 50 cases since last week. 22 deaths, that's up 1. 493 recovered, that increased by 71. And active cases are at 75, and that's with an increase of 18. So it was anticipated when school started, there may be a bump in numbers. It's a pretty large bump in numbers. The holiday was, seemed like there was a lot of traffic on the lake, which is good for Delaware County. There's probably an anticipated even larger increase. So use standard precautions, keep that in mind, and try to stay safe. But know that the numbers are going up, and Ottawa County usually stays 30 or 40 cases behind Delaware. And they have increased the 30 or 40 cases and jumped another. I think they were at 623 this morning. So their numbers are really spiking even more than Delaware. So just keep doing what we're doing and try to button down the hatches and stay safe. I'd like to remind everyone of mental health numbers: 800-955-5990, 800-985-5990. The isolation of some people from the pandemic, the weather, the climate, the changing seasons. Sometimes those kind of add to the mental health issues. So if you know anyone suffering or need that, those are free numbers. The county's insurance does provide some mental health coverage for our employees if they would like. I'd like to remind everyone that if somebody's interested in the antibody test, if you donate blood, OBI's number is 877-340-8777. You can provide a public service and you get the antibody test. A reminder to remind all your employees that flu season is upon us. The flu vaccinations are available most places. So please get those early, especially with the virus. We don't need any additional complications. While you're getting your flu shot, if you're a senior, check and see if you need to have the senior trivalent or quadrivalent. Also check and make sure your pneumonia and your pertussis are current. So those are things that will help provide you and stop from weakening your system for the virus. We continue to sanitize the building weekly. Our foot openers on appropriate restroom doors have came in and are presently being planned to be installed. So that's a nice thing to protect your hands. The courthouse hours are still by appointment only. Judicial and DA 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday, rotating staff. The assessor, treasurer, and court clerk 7:30 to 3:30, no lunch. And two of those offices, the treasurer and court clerk, are still rotating staff. The county clerk 7:30 to 3:30 Monday through Thursday, no lunch. The road district 7 to 5 with no lunch, and the election board is 9 to 3 with no lunch. So that's all for my report today.
All right, thank you, Ms. Vicki.
Thank you, Vicki.
You're welcome. Wish it was a better report.
Oh, we shut her off.
I wish
All
the
right, well-
numbers were improved.
Okay, we'll move on to item 6 here. Approval to discuss and review the county's policy in relation to COVID-19 and take action to modify those policies as needed.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Martin, seconded by Russell. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes. So motion carries. I think it's kind of like Vicki stated, just kind of keep on keeping on, really. We'll see about getting those I call them foot kickers or whatever on the bathroom doors. It took forever to get them. I finally got them last week, so I'll get with Eric and see about getting those installed. So those will be a nice little addition. But other than that, I don't have anything. Just any of you guys have?
No, I think we just stay the course.
Okay. Very good. Well, we'll move on to, let's see here. Item 7, approval to review with possible action, Avacor drug and alcohol testing services agreement.
Motion.
Second.
Let's see here. Motion made by Martin, seconded by Russell. Counselor on, let's see. You didn't see anything that caught your eye, correct?
Is this on the testing contract?
Correct.
Yeah, no, it looks good. I had gotten an update from Vicky today that I wanted to make sure you guys had, where they had changed pricing on one particular aspect of it. So as far as the contract you guys are looking at, is it that updated one? Vicky, do you know?
I have not sent them the updated, Kenny. I just got that to you. I just got it from Luke. And
Okay.
what the update is, it's historically a practice that if someone goes to maybe one of the county barns to conduct randoms, that there's a fee associated with that. Our past drug company had waived that fee. And early on, I had talked to Luke about waiving the fee. And it's a standard fee, I think it's about $40 to actually go to the county barns for the random testing. Now, if he goes out there for anything other than the randoms, we would expect a charge. But for the normal once a quarter randoms, that is normally waived. And we had discussed that early on, and Luke agreed to waive that. And that's what you altered in the contract that I requested, was it not, Luke?
That is correct. And if I could add, also the change included reasonable suspicion. So no charge for reasonable suspicion and the randoms.
Okay, well, thank you very much for including that. The county barns, district number 2 is in J and very close, so there would not be a charge on that one anyway. It's the one out toward Concord and the one over in Grove, and it's a nominal charge, but it is what we agreed upon. So I asked him to alter the contract just on the pricing of those two things, and that should be the difference. I will forward it to the commissioners as soon as the meeting's over, if that's acceptable, Kenny.
I just forwarded it to all three of them since I had it up and it was handy.
Okay.
So all three of you should have that
Did
contract
we,
with the amendments.
did we find out if we need to give a 30-day or 60-day notice to our current one?
Yes, it's a 30-day written notice, and I think it's 30 days from the date that they receive it. So you probably want to build in an extra 2 or 3 days for the mail. It is, you do have to send it certified mail. I would recommend return receipt requested. It doesn't need restricted delivery or anything. The only other thing it had on there that was odd, and I don't know if anybody got a chance to look at it, was it tells you to send it to a particular address unless they designate a different address. So my recommendation would be for someone to if you guys want to switch, someone contact that company, make sure that's I think it was a Springfield address is the right one to send it to, and then send it. And then it's okay if your contracts overlap just a little bit, because the way the older one works with the notice being deemed when they receive it, I don't think there's any other way to do it besides have a little bit of overlap, and that's okay. So like if the board wanted to go ahead and adopt this today, we could either make a, October 1 start date, and then just know that our contract with the other guys won't end for, about 10 or 11 days after that. Or you could push it to a November start date and then try and time out that discontinuation notice with the other company.
Kenny, since that contract was written, Tomo has moved their headquarters to Lebanon, Missouri. It's not in Springfield any longer. But we can find out the appropriate address. I do have a contact number. Okay. And I would like to say that I did go and tour Luke's facility, and it was very nice. It's a nice addition to Jay, and hopefully he'll be able to stay there for a very long time.
So are we looking to approve his contract today, or is it discussion only?
No, you've also got it on.
No, it's possible.
Possible action.
Yeah, we have possible action as well, so.
Okay. You
Just
think,
kind of looking at the calendar here. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you think before we accept his contract, you think we should at least put a letter in the mail to Tomo first? Kenny? Or at least find out where we gotta send one first?
I don't know that that's absolutely necessary because you should be able to find that out pretty quick with one phone call, I think. And we certainly wouldn't want to send a letter to them terminating their services until we know whether or not you guys actually want to switch. So I would look, if you guys want to switch and approve the contract with Luke, I would recommend going ahead and doing that today. And then just whoever makes the motion, setting it with an effective date of probably October 1st or October, I mean, you could make it October the 15th. I mean, it's just how you guys want to do it. There's not a problem with going ahead and moving ahead today.
You said they could overlap a little bit, right?
Yeah, there's no problem there. We just don't want to, like in the overlapping period, we don't want to be using both providers simultaneously. That would be terribly confusing. So no, if we overlap, we want to start with Luke on the date we have set up to start with Luke.
Okay. Well, I will.
Is October the 1st soon enough, or is that too quick?
I mean, I guess that might be a better question for Luke. If they're going to be, if we approve him to start October 1st, is he going to be up and ready to go?
Yes, I'm up and ready to go right now. So whenever date you choose, I can continue to move forward.
Well, hey, Luke, what is the name of your company real quick?
It's called Avcor, and that's 2 A's, Victor, Charlie, Oscar, Romeo. And to help you understand what that means, it stands for An American Veteran Corporation.
Okay. Avcor?
Yes.
Okay.
Right now, Tomo is delinquent in our randoms for the year due to the virus. And so it would be nice in the catching up of those delinquents if our new company just took care of those and moved forward. He has also taken care of our new hires since about February and did a great job. And I believe that he is ready to go on the randoms. I received something from Tomo in the last maybe couple of weeks where they're looking at possibly coming back out with the randoms. So if you approve an October 1 contract, probably we'll try to move forward with the randoms beginning October 1 and have Luke catch those up if that would be acceptable.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll make a motion to accept Avcor contract with a start date of October 1st.
I'll second.
Okay, so we have a motion to proceed with Adcor on October 1st. Motion made by Russell, seconded by Martin. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes, so motion carries. So,
Thank you, Luke.
okay. Yeah, congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And, I want to thank you all for putting your trust in me. And, one of the guarantees I have is that we will, between Vicki and I working these programs, we will make this as smooth and error-free as possible.
Well, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Sounds great. Thank you, sir.
And if I could add, if you don't mind, just kind of FYI for your information, I also provide another line of business that I respond to natural disasters. So I do have medics out in Hurricane Laura right now. And I'm saying this because Vicki was saying that she hopes I'm gonna be around a while. And I just wanted you to know what my strategic plan is, providing these medics in addition to drug screening. So I have a desire to be entrenched in the Delaware community and to be moving forward with a strategic plan that includes a lot of different types of business. So I intend to be around a while.
All right. Well, thank you, Luke.
And I'd
Thank
like to say thank you, not only to me and you, Luke, but to Taylor. Taylor's very instrumental in making this program successful. And right up front, she's came up with Luke and worked with him and I on a plan so that not only are our drug screens efficient, it's more efficient on our billing end as well, and we receive results quicker. So, and congratulations, Luke.
Thank you. Thank you. Again, let me just reiterate, Taylor's been a great advocate for your county. So kudos to her.
All right, great. Good to hear. Good to hear. All right, let's move on to item 8. Approval to receive and file current 2020 through 2021 list of officers for the Delaware County Health Department as follows: Christian O'Hare, Jacqueline Moretta, and Marsha Moore requisitioning. Christian Weaver, Erica Brady, and Jessica Greer receiving Christian O'Hare inventory.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Russell, seconded by Martin. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes, so motion carries. Item 9, approval of request made by Henry McGee or Maggie to utilize the courthouse lawn on September 11th, 2020 for Patriot Day 2020, limiting the number of participants and practicing COVID safety and distancing restrictions.
Motion.
Second.
I'll make the second. Oh, Martin, you gonna make second?
It don't matter.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. All right. Well, I'll make the second then.
All righty.
Let's see here. All right. Motion made by Russell, seconded by myself. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes. The motion carries. Item
Hey,
10, approval. Go ahead.
On ones like this, are they made aware that it's their responsibility to pick up trash and things of that nature?
Yes.
Okay.
That will be sure to convey that when they're notified that they have permission to proceed with their little demonstration that they're going to do.
Okay.
So. All right, let's see here. We are on item 10. Approval of borrow permit between the Board of Commissioners and Darrell Cunningham to obtain certain material and property owned by Cunningham located in Section 13 Township 22 North, Range 23 East to be used for road maintenance in District 3.
I'll make motion.
Second.
Motion made by Martin, seconded by Russell. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes, so motion carries. Item 11, approval of interfund transfer in amount of $15,000 from Clearwater Fire Department capital outlay to Clearwater Fire Department M&O per request of Chief Bill Bollinger. I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Thank you. Motion made by myself, seconded by Russell. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes, the motion carries. Item 12, approval of contract between Delaware County and Johnson Controls for maintenance and monitoring of fire protection systems in the courthouse.
Motion.
I'll make the second. So let's see here. Motion made by Russell, seconded by myself. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
And I vote yes, so motion carries. Item 13, approval to receive and forward to District Attorney's Office court action style as in the matter of petition of High Lane Corporation, an Oklahoma corporation for the vacation of portion of platted road in Lacoma Park, a subdivision located in Delaware County, case number CB 2020-74.
Motion.
Let's
Second.
see here. Motion made by Martin, seconded by Russell.
I don't have any idea where that is.
I was going to say, I've kind of drawn a blank on that one.
Xena
Barbara,
area. Xena area.
Okay.
Lacoma Park.
Yes.
Oh. Well, I do not have a plat book. Does it say why they're wanting to vacate the road or anything like that?
Yeah, hang on just a minute here. It says the petitioner is the record title owner of real property abutting all that portion of platted roadway to be vacated as described. The above described portion of the platted roadway is dedicated for public use in the plat and dedication of Lacoma Park. The portion of the roadway has never been used by the public, and vacation of that portion of the platted roadway will not injuriously affect the rights of owners of other portions of the plat or the public.
I think that's out of the vacant store. West of Fourth One. There's a court in there that they argue about which side section lines on. I could be wrong. I think
Really, before I go voting on vacating a road, I'd like to at least actually see the plat or know where the road is first.
I think all you're voting on today is to forward it to me, and then,
Oh, okay.
then I will assist you guys in.
I will most certainly vote for
Okay.
that. I am more than
I
happy to forward anything to Kenny.
I have all the documentation and the plats and everything.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll vote for that. I'll vote yes.
Okay, Russell votes yes. Martin, how do you vote?
I vote yes.
Okay, I vote yes as well. This motion carries. All right, item 14, approval to receive and forward to the District Attorney's Office court action style. That's Cornerstone Bank plaintiff versus Laura Rivas, state case number CJ 2020-139.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Martin, seconded by Russell. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes, so motion carries. Item 15, approval of annual memorandum of agreement between the Delaware County and the Cherokee Nation to enable the Cherokee Nation to work with the county on road improvement projects. I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Second.
Okay, motion made by myself, seconded by Russell. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes, so motion carries. The Cherokee Nation's always been a real big help to this county in many ways. This is one aspect of it. So Let's see here. Item 16, approval to open the floor for new business.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, motion made by Martin, seconded by Russell. Russell, how do you vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes, so motion carries. I don't have any new business. Anyone
I-
else?
I have none.
Okay, moving on. Item 17, approval to adjourn.
Motion.
Say it.
Motion made by Russell, seconded by Martin. Russell, how do you
Yes.
vote?
Yes.
Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes. So motion carries. We are adjourned at 9:30 a.m.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Have a great Monday, Tuesday.
All right. See you guys later.